Godslayer. Sorry about the late intro, but yeah, we we are going to be doing a better gameplay on this division, as it does say. But as you can see here, guys, I do actually have some weapons crate. Well, two crates to open, which I'm going to open. Holy shit! I've just got one of the best variations of the AK-47 right now. The score level is pretty poo, but we can get that up. Same as these, some of the score levels are pretty poo, except for the UMP, that is actually pretty good, and the final measure. Whereas you guys can see here, I am actually using a different setup today, which is a new setup, well, should I say, technically speaking. Which I've just had to upgrade, which I've got most, how should I say it? Classified gear, but I am going to try get, guys, if I've got it on me, I will show you. Not the Alpha, not the Sentry, not the... Yeah, it's not Alpha. It's the Striker. That's it, Striker. I'm actually going to try get the Striker set up, guys, because that is probably one of the best... Well, that is actually the best setup you can have for a DPS build. But if you don't want a DPS build, then have something else. And give me a sec, guys. I'm just checking this comments. Sans, safe Sans. As you guys can see here, I have actually got enough Phoenix credits to buy an exotic gun. I really do want to buy it, but I don't. Just because, guys, I don't see the point in doing it, but if I do buy one, it would probably be the Liberator. Hang on. Cool, Sans, awesome. But as you guys can see here, we have got the Cassidy, the Pacan, the Centurion, the Liberator, and the Historian. The Historian, though, guys, is one of the best snipers you can possibly have. Because if you read, the Historian repeats, each bullet embeds itself on the target and detonates 1 second later for 700% of your firearms total, which be 700% of 5,000, which 7,000, which be 35,000, guys, that you'll be damaging. And yes, Sans, it does multiplayer. But I'm gonna do quick survival. Try to do a quick survival, you guys, just for the sake of doing it. Score multiplier, yeah. I'll do PvE as I did last time, but this is just what I say, guys, because that's just me. Yeah, Sans, you do need to, and if you do get this game, Sans, I can actually help you level up quite fast. I know a little way. Same as for any of you guys out there who are actually watching this video or going to watch it. If you do need help leveling up, then please do. I can actually help you level up quite quick. There is a way of doing it, but people don't exactly know the way, but I do. But as you guys can see here, I haven't got 50 division tech, which I do need. But that means I can actually upgrade my weapons again, guys. Which I do want to do, guys, because it will actually increase my score level, which I can't show you for some reason. Where is my score level, actually? Oh, I can't show you at the moment, actually. It won't let me. I'm pretty sure, though, guys, my score level is actually... What do they call it? There we go. It's 281, guys, so I am level 28, well, score level 281 on the division, which I am actually level 30. I was doing a bit of a last stand game just though, guys. My team got annihilated, like, but we actually did quite good. But as you guys can see as well, I haven't been level 30 for long. But as you guys can see here, if you do have the Last Stand DLC, do have it. It is good for the Last Stand because you do actually get some decent items. I'm only level 2 and I've already had 2 high-end equipment, but you also get tactical adjustment pants and you get different rewards for different levels. But I think the higher level you go, the more stuff you get, like, and there is backpack skins right here. While we're just waiting, we're just gonna do shit. I don't know. Oh, sounds like K-Man sounds like yeah.
If you want a challenge,
Sorry about that, guys. I'm just thinking. But as you guys can actually see here, we do have. If you have 20 intel or wherever, you can actually go against these type of people. But the higher the enemy you go against, well, the type of enemy you go against depends on how many people you have. Say if you go against a high risk, for instance, you will actually get a lot better gear than what you should. For instance, say you went against Lieutenant Deeb, you get 52,000 or 56,000 XP, 1 equipment item, 1 weapon, and 2 gear set items, and 110 Phoenix credits. But it is taking quite a while for us to get a game here.
Hey, looking to buy?
And you also do have these guys, but you'll only unlock these at level 30, so do be careful, because if you're thinking, why haven't I got these? That is because you don't unlock these people until you are actually level 30. At least I think it's level 30 anyway, but while we're just waiting in a queue, I'm just going to go up top here. And I've gone on the wrong thing. Great. Didn't want to go in this one, guys. I wanted actually to go in this part of the security wing here. Just because you can actually buy some decent stuff out of here. For instance, the AUG, the Marine, and he does restock in 29 hours, which is good. And here we are, guys. We're going in a game right now. I am going to be doing this solo, by the way, guys. But as you will actually see, if you see, well, you will see other people running around, obviously. But I want to try to collect as much loot before everybody else.
better get yourself into a hazmat suit, Agent. We just got word that the experimental antivirals lost some dark.
I'm going to try skip there. But as well, guys, if you are doing the survival, which is also one of the DLCs, do get the season pass because then you got all free. Don't, unless you just want the 2. Up to, I've only got the 2, which is Last Stand and the survival. Don't know about the underground. I don't think I'm gonna get it, but I've been told it's crap. But that's me. What I've been told. I haven't played it, so I can't really tell. Yeah, my opinion on it. But as you guys can see here, right, we're just spawning. But most people who play the survival, they will tell you, like, because you'll spawn in different locations and all that. You do have the cold as well, guys, which you do actually want to. Hang on. I don't have any medicine on me at the moment, which is kind of bad, guys, because you have an hour to survive, pretty much, right? So what you want to do is read as much notes as you can, get as much stuff as you can. For instance, painkillers or anything like that. You want to just go around the area you spawn in. Look everywhere, search everything you can find, possibly weapons, items, things you might actually need. But what you guys do need to actually build is the advanced virus filter, but you need the basic one first, and you need to build the advanced, which will allow you to actually go into the no, it's the advanced and the basic. But you need the basic to actually be able to get into the dark zone. But as you guys can see here, we have actually got absolutely nothing yet. except for a few items that the game has given us. But I'm gonna quickly try and go have a look around, see if there's any. There's a lootable object there. There's a fire barrel in there. There's a hideout over there. Hideout over there, guys. What you want to try and do is you want to try and go to every place you can. Try loot everything, because that is the best way. And if you do, make sure you use these as well, guys. Because you will actually stabilize that. Do make sure you do find some medicine, because it will help you stabilize your virus, because you are infected with a virus, by the way, guys, if you didn't already know that. If you do, then there you go. But if you didn't, that's why it says life expectancy and stuff like that. But as you guys can see right now, I'm just literally running around. I am sorry about this long commentary, but yeah, I'm just trying to find anything that I can that is useful towards me, because if I can find the equipment to build the filters, I'm going to show you guys something that I learned off a person called Triton Army by watching one of his videos, which was pretty much how to get 20,000 points in this game mode. But that's a lot harder than said, isn't it? And we've just got it ARM. Well, something with a higher armor rate, which is a good thing. And somebody's already been here though, guys, so what we want to try and do is try find areas that people haven't already been in. As you guys can see here, I'm just going to try to go back in here. I'm going to go back in here, go over to this shelter here. There is a crafting table there, it's fire barrel. But I want to go over to this fire barrel here.
Core temperature is below optimal levels.
Only because, guys, there might be areas that people haven't looted yet, and that's the areas you want to find, really. If you can find the areas that people have not looted, then go over there, search them, get out of there, do anything you can possibly. For instance, look, there's a toolbox right here. I just got some tools, which is really useful. But while I'm here, guys, I'm going to equip that chest plate I've just got. Go onto the map, try find another shelter, which there's one over here. Because you guys might be thinking, yeah, you know what you do. I actually don't. I've only ever played this a couple of times, guys. But that's saying, even if you played it a couple of times, you still can have a better experience. You can still have a bit more of this. You can do, as long as you know what you're doing, guys, and you're all sorted, really. But you just got to find items, in my eyes. But if you can't find items, then you're a bit tooked. But as you guys can see, my medicine is shortly wearing out. But there's more fabrics here. Oh no, these are electronics, sorry. So we've just got some electronics, which is a good thing. I want to go to that fire barrel. There's an enemy here. But as you guys can see, I've only got a couple of items. I've still only got the pistol that I got from the beginning of the game, but I'm just going round looting, trying to kill as many enemies as I can. If you do get some appearances though, guys, do put them on, because they can give you temperature, and lower the temperature that you can actually go minus by, which is generally a good thing, because if you can get it high enough, you can actually stop being getting gold easily. As well, guys, try not to use up all your med kits, because you're only going to have so many med kits, and if you die, then you're going to need them to revive yourself, to say. And there we go, guys. We just got a gun, which is absolutely brilliant, but we need to get to this shelter over here. Because what you guys want to do is try to make sure you can stay around areas, try to find shelters, try to stay warm and stuff like that. As you can kind of see me try and do.
Infection imminent. Body temperature is now critically below normal.
Attention, all JCM facilities.
Whew. So, as you guys can see, I'm going to equip this weapon right now. And I'm going to keep the ones that I already had on. And because I've now got a hat, I'm going to put the hat on. I'm going to put the scarf on. I'm going to have a look at the shoes. The shoes are not as good as my ones, so I'm going to keep my shoes. But I'm still going to loot around the area as well, guys, because I'm looking for more medicine and stuff like that. I want to try to survive as long as I can, just so I can get into the dark zone. Another weapons crate here, guys, so make sure you do try to find anything like that. Any fabrics, any tools, any electronics, anything that you can find and you can use, guys, do actually try it and get them. They will actually probably save your life. I'm pretty sure though, guys, this is a burst. No, it's not, it's fully. Same as this. They're both fully then, guys. But somebody's already probably looted this area, they just didn't loot that one weapons chest. What I am going to try and do, guys, is I'm going to try to get over there.
Core temperature is below optimal levels.
As you can see though, guys, I am minus 7 on my thingy now, right? And depending on how low, well, how much the minus drops, depends on how much, well, the zone drop, minus zone drops like, depends on how much thingy you can actually live for. But you guys do want to try and survive for as long as you can, because the longer you survive, the better it is for you. But you want to basically get as much as you can, guys, of everything, because I'm not entirely sure what you're going to need to build the flare gun. But that's all you're going to need to do, guys, is build the flare gun. And you can't actually kill people, guys. Whereas you guys can see here, right, you can have 2 medikits, but I'm reviving myself with my medikit. And other people can loot your items, guys, so do try to kill any enemies you can and not let other people online actually loot the items, because they can loot your items. They see every item you see every item they see, so you pretty much want to collect the item before they do, guys. That is actually how this game mode works in my opinion. But as you guys can see here, right, I'm gonna go in here into the hideout right now, right? This is the hideout. I'm gonna go into the craft thing. I've only got the 1 tools, right? But how many fabric have I got? I've got 5. So I'm gonna craft this fabric and the tools, right? Just so I've got everything done. Don't really mind about certain things, but I'm probably gonna get this cargo jacket right here, just for the sake of it. And somehow I've just got. Oh, that's why. Yeah, so guys, I just made a stupid thing. Just done a stupid thing, should I say, which is I've just pretty much crafted an item which I shouldn't have crafted, because that has actually just now cost me 1 blue fabric, which means I am gonna go down in my thingy. So but as you guys can see right here, right, I've now got to give up because people aren't actually going to help me, so we're just going to leave quickly. I just wanted to show you guys me playing this solo. I didn't do a very good job, as you guys can actually see right now. But as you guys can see, I'm a level 1 on this, which means I'm a novice pretty much. But that's the survival anyway, guys. But what I'm gonna show you guys is well, try and show you guys, should I say, is a couple of missions you can actually do, which I'm gonna try and do one, but I'm not gonna do it on my own because I know for a fact I won't be able to. But I am going to show you guys a quick little, well, a mission which you guys can actually get classified gear out of. Same as any of them. You can get any classified gear from any of the main missions.
You are now entering a safe area.
Well, not any of them. I should say from the ones that you can actually play on challenging difficulty. If you can play on it on challenging, then you can actually get them. And I've just got all high ends there, which isn't that good really. I was hoping for a couple of classified or at least gear sets. We did get a Black Market M60 though. But as you guys can probably guess, I'm just going to go and sell these. But I do want to get some of these, but I might just go into the Dark Zone dead quick, guys, and do some of the Dark Zone. I'm not going to sell that, just because I don't see why I should. But I'm going to sell that Vector, because I'm not going to use it no more. I'm going to sell that, I'm definitely going to sell that. Not going to sell the AK, because I'm going to level that up. Where Damicus I have got there, guys, is a bit poo, don't get me wrong, it is. But that's just how it goes, isn't it, guys? You get that off one of the main missions. But first of all, before we go into any of
We're picking up the
the
signal from a first wave agent's transponder located in the main
missions, what I'm going to show you guys is, see legendary there, if you can get a challenging daily mission, you can get gear items. But if you guys do have a decent team and decent setups, try them on legendary.
I've got no idea what they're
Which
doing
is one of the
here,
ways to
but
get
please
exotic
call
caches,
the
guys, which you can get exotic things from.
to Fubar. We need
But as you guys can see here, right, you got the Falcon Lost, which you get battalion jacket, 1 glove items, 1 mask item, and 1 basic sealed cache, right? But as you guys can see here, this is my daily. One of my daily. I completed one of my dailies earlier as well, guys, which was the
serious issue with the electrical grid in Times Square.
challenging one, which I actually got
Details. He'll be your point of contact for
the
this.
thingy from. Well, one of my one of my gear set items from. But I'm gonna go into the 34th Street right now, guys, just because they're a lot easier to kill. If you go in the Garment District, they're a lot easier to kill. For instance, they don't have the shields, but you do want to try and find the landmarks, guys. If you do clear the landmarks, then you do have a chance of getting exotics, high ends, and stuff like that. That is from the main the bosses in there, alright? But as you guys can see, I'm only level 29 in the Dark Zone.
I know it.
I'm not even ranked yet.
Don't waste my time.
But I'm gonna try and show you guys the best way of,
Transmissions jammed.
well,
Proximity coverage only.
my run routes. If I do this on my own solo, I'm gonna try show you guys my run routes, but that's just mine.
Entering Dogtown.
A lot of other people would go from the top here, go through
Now leaving the safe area.
these landmarks, but I'm gonna show you the landmark I usually do, which is the blockade. Right there. I usually go to the contaminated zones, which is right here. If I'm right, yeah, there's this here, guys. There is also a boss on the left of this, which
You are now entering a contaminated
I'm gonna try and take out.
leaving contaminated area.
But if you guys do see NPCs, do kill them. Because sometimes they do have a chance of dropping high ends or exotics,
Attention. Supply drops detected.
which is what I'm hopefully going to try and show you guys right now. If I can get one drop. I have got one here drop me a high end loot, but it's not exactly high end. It's a weapon kit, they call it. But usually there should be if it's not this one, I'm trying to think which end. Oh no, it's in the free roam. Sorry guys, free roam. I'm on about there. Oh, and it is actually division tech and also credits, which is always good to have, guys. You do need the credit, DZ credits. But do make sure, guys, you open these, because if you are level 30, you can get sealed caches from them. There is higher end ones. The bigger the crate, the more chance of getting a high end you get. But I thought this would have been the one where you get the chest from behind the... Oh no, you do. It's right here, guys. It's a Dark Zone one. As you can see right now, I've just got 2 high ends, which I'm going to grab. I'm not going to actually go to that drop, I don't think. I'm definitely not. I could, but I'm not. That's only for one reason though, guys, and that is because pretty much you might be thinking why, but that's because that many people go to them. You have a chance to gain them, yeah, don't get me wrong, you do, That's if you're lucky enough, but some people will go rogue if you get it, and they will try to kill you, and I'm not extremely good at PvP, so I'll probably actually try. Yeah, you know what, guys? I'm going to have a blast for you. Try grab it. But that's... If I can. If I can grab it, guys, I will. If I can't grab it, then I can't. It depends on if anybody else is there. If nobody else is actually there, I'm not going to do it. But as well, guys, you do want to try and get your stamina up. Say, do a stamina build so you can actually have... Well, run a lot faster than what I'm running. Depending on how much stamina as well you have, guys, there is a chance of you actually... Oh, there you go. Which means somebody else is going to steal that right now. If they actually don't, then I will run over there, grab it if I can. It said it was thinking by another player, didn't it? But that other player hasn't grabbed it, which is kind of weird. So what I'm going to do is, guys, I'm going to try and grab this crate right now without dying. And nope, I'm not going to grab it. Because I'm going to have to die, which is going to lose me my items. Right there. Which is kind of a P-take. It generally is, guys. This is why I don't like doing the dark zones very much, because you can lose your items. So what you guys want to try and do is... What's up? Hang on, guys. Give me 1 second.
Warning. All supply drops will expire in 30 seconds. Contamination event detected below street level. Warning. Supply drops have expired.
Right, I am sorry about that, guys. I was just eating my try and get my food, sorry, from downstairs, like. But as you guys can see right now, there is bosses. Down there.
Warning. Readings indicate this area is contaminated.
Yeah, I know it's contaminated. It's a safe zone, so shut up. Yeah, but I'm gonna try to get my items back, guys, if I can. Oh, crud. I can't get out. Fuck, I'm gonna have to go around. Well, as I say, I'm gonna try, but I doubt that.
Exiting the contaminated
I
area.
will. Hopefully I can. Hopefully.
Contamination level critical below strength level.
As you guys can see right now, right? Them enemies are still there, and they are fucking absolutely peppering me. That is because I'm on my own there, guys. So what I'm going to try and do is, I'm going to try and get down over here, go to this extraction zone down here as quickly as I can, like, because I don't really want to stay in. I wish I never came in this bracket now, because this is the hardest, one of the hard brackets. As you guys can see there. Don't get me wrong, guys, there is an extraction site there, but I am not actually doing that because, noting my luck, as you can see on the right there is actually people, wow, rogues. And if I was you guys, I'd stay away from the rogues. But as you guys can see, there is another chest here, which I'm going to grab.
Warning. Now entering a contaminated area. Leaving contaminated area.
But as you guys can see right now, I'm only 2 kilometers away, which if I go a bit close, well, run a bit further, it should go down into the meters. There we go. But I can't remember if I went into this one here, guys, so I'm just gonna have a quick look. Don't think, no, actually I didn't, but there is a level 15 here, one here, guys. This is level 15. You do have to be level 15 to get them type of crates in the dark zone, guys. But I'd suggest doing them when you are level 30. As you can see here, we got that, but I'm only doing that for the division tech.
Hostiles detected below street level. Warning. You are now entering a contaminated area.
That's the only reason I am actually doing that right there, guys, is just, well, getting that one is just for the division tech. If you do see high-end ones, guys, if you are level 30, and hopefully you can beat... enemies like that. Do make sure, guys, though, if you are doing Dark Zone on your own, you are got a decent build setup, obviously. But because I haven't really, and I haven't got my any exotics or anything like that, it is generally, I would say, a lot harder than what people say. But you can get gear sets off some of the enemies in the Dark Zone. For instance, if you go into landmarks, you kill one of the bosses, you can generally get something to do with that. As you can see, guys, I'm just going to call it in right here. Go hide behind there. Oh, no. Well, I'm going to try hide behind somewhere. Just so that I don't die. Or get shot at. But you can have enemies coming at you as well, guys, when you are extracting. For instance, you can have rogue players. Or even computers, AIs. For instance, look at these, right? These are now coming because I'm doing that. I messed up there, guys, right, which is absolutely shocking. But if you guys are near a checkpoint, go to the closest one to where you are and run there. Run back over.
Readings indicate this area is safe. Warning, now leaving the safe area.
Grab your items. And put them on the drop, on the thing. Alright, for instance, I've got enemies right here. They're going to probably try and shoot me when I'm actually putting them on. So what I'm going to do is attach it on dead quick. Get behind cover.
Ready to bring it on board.
As you can see there, this guy's just come over, he's just put his items on.
Extraction operation complete.
But I'm trying to be careful of him. I've just got 4 sealed caches, well 5 with the purple. But I got 4 high-end sealed caches there, guys. So, what we're going to try and do is find a checkpoint right now, right? There's a checkpoint over there. So we'll go there really quickly, have a look. Open the sealed caches, have a look. Both done, sorted, blah, blah, blah. Now, hopefully we get some decent items out of them, guys. But the items you do get, though, guys, are all in your stash. You have to go into the stash, go into extracted. They will all be in there. But first of all, I'm just going to open my superior one, and I got a bonus item there, guys, right? But they're both gonna get sold. I am actually trying to hope for a decent weapon or something. Tactical ACR, that's pretty good. Don't know what the thingy was. The score was, but if the score was a lot better than one I have got now, I will probably equip it. For instance, say, if I go into my inventory, I'm going to go into the weapons. Military scar, that's a bit less than my other thingy, that's a lot less. So I'm not going to use them, I'm probably going to just sell them.
Hey, stupid.
By doing this.
Over here.
Go into here, guys, and depending on the vendor as well, they might actually have different items. They will have different items. And I've just got rid of something that I shouldn't have got rid of. I think.
Come back when you need something else.
But if we're here, guys, what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna fast travel to any vendor that I've got at the moment in time, so I can try and show you the different loots that someone might have, and try and find one with an exotic. If we can, though, guys, that is absolutely brilliant. But I am gonna go and there we go. That's one. Look at that there, guys. As you can see, I'm not ranked for some reason, but I've got a score of 62. Give me a sec. Ooh, fucking hell. It's absolutely roasting, and I am actually in England, and my roommate is absolutely roasting. But as you guys can see, right, I've got 13 days and 2 days to do that one. You've got a weekly one and a monthly one. I want to at least get rank 1 in the Dark Zone. At least. On that daily one. Well, monthly one.
That's fine. Someone else will.
But as you guys can see that, we only got, say, a bit. But I need more XP, right, guys? So, let's go get better XP. Shall we? Where am I?
System rebooted.
There's an extraction zone. There's a landmark.
No hostiles detected in proximity.
We go clear the landmark.
Have reached acceptable levels of toxicity.
Alright. Just go clear it. See what it gives us. You never know. It might give us something decent. There is an enemy over here nearly killed. So we'll just stop this guy, kill him. We're only getting 300 XP for these ones. That is because they aren't high. Wow, the higher level. But you do want to try and get the higher level ones, guys, if you can. As you can see here, I've got a checkpoint to go there, checkpoint to go there, checkpoint. There is division tech in some of the buildings as well. If you've got, I'm pretty sure it's a security upgrade. Yeah, it is. The security upgrade to detect division tech in the Dark Zone. Then that is also a brilliant thing. But yeah, you guys also want to be careful on the enemy, because I don't know what enemy will spawn at this. And it's, I can't remember his name. I didn't see his name properly then. But he is a machine gunner, so be very, very careful there, guys. They are quite dangerous. His name is Dropkick, so there we go, guys. We have got Dropkick, which he isn't actually that hard to kill.
Confirmed. Area has
But as you guys can see there, right, I just got a high end off him, 2 high ends there, 1 high end there, right, which is that. But I'm pretty sure we just got a, oh, the dark zone assignment, bring 10 cleaners in the dark zone to justice, right. But I'm pretty sure there was something to do with... So we just got to go kill cleaners, pretty much, guys. We can go do that. That is a Jackie. If you guys do want to collect them, I don't blame you if you do. But I'm not, just for the one reason, I cannot be bothered to. Because any loot I actually have in my bag, unless it is something that I will actually use. For instance, I've just got another one of them. AK, right? But this one's got adept, fierce, and focused. I don't know actually what my original one had. The one I had, it's got capable, fierce, and determined. You know what? I'll probably actually get both of these. But there is a dark zone down here, guys. So do be careful. If you do have these machine gunners as well, guys, they do have little red packs on the bag, on their back of the bag. You can kill them by using that, which will make them kill themselves, which is the easiest way to kill the big variations on. But I'm actually gonna invite this guy to my group just because I don't see why not. This guy's in here, he was helping me out. I think, why not? I'll invite him. If he doesn't accept it, he doesn't accept it. It's up to him. He's invited though. If he doesn't join, as there you go, he didn't join. So right, there's a checkpoint over there. I'm gonna go over to that checkpoint. I'm just gonna run over there, have a look. And obviously try not die. I don't really want to lose any of the stuff I've just got. But as you guys can see here, right, there is another chest. It says it's below me, but there isn't anything there that I can see to. Yeah, there is. There's one there. Where it also says there's another one somewhere. Oh, and that would be right in front of me in this van here. Which is another purple one. But do make sure you guys do actually get the DZ points. But as you guys can see right now, I'm actually nearly close to leveling up to level 30. So, I'm going to go and kill a couple of more enemies. Oh, and there is an extraction arriving. So I'm going to go run over to this extraction over here. Extract my items quickly. And try not to die at the same time. Or if there's, try not to get killed or have somebody go rogue on me. That is one thing I will say is the biggest worry of this bit. Is somebody going rogue.
Commencing extraction.
Confirmed. Cargo secured. Extraction complete.
We got 30 seconds here, guys, right? So any loot that we do get within the next 30 seconds, we can actually whack onto this here, which I'm gonna whack onto this, like I'm gonna show you right now, which be right here, right there. I could hijack that guy's shit if I really wanted to. I could hijack him then, but I'm not going to,
Extraction complete.
because I don't see the point. This guy was helping me, so I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna kill. Well, I'm not gonna do it to him because he didn't do it to me. So there we go. And we got another enemy over here. But as you guys can actually probably see right now, I'm going to change over to this weapon right here, just for the sake of, say, having a look at, because it does a bit less damage than my actual assault rifle, but I haven't actually used this gun, so I don't know what it's like. I don't know anything about it, really. Because I'm going to be quite perfectly honest with it, I've never used it. And if I haven't used the gun, I can't really say it's shit, it's good, it's this, it's that, because I have not used it. That is just me though, that's how I play. I prefer to use a gun and do it, but I am probably going to do after this video, because I'm going to end this video quite shortly. I'm going to show you guys some Mass Effect gameplay, which is just me basically going around doing a couple doing missions and shit like that, which will be also a live stream. But yeah, I brought the new Mass Effect, which is Mass Effect Andromeda. I brought that and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go play that. Well, I started playing that and it's actually pretty good, I'm not gonna lie, guys.
We're now entering the safe area.
But once I have completed the game at least once, guys, I am actually gonna go and do a walkthrough on the game. As you guys can see here, there's a custom P416G, right, which is actually a lot better than what mine was when I first got mine.
Serious inquiries only next time.
And I've got somebody here, well, somebody's sending me a message, so
No loss if you don't check this out.
and I can't go to this one here, guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on the outside bit here, and I'm gonna run to it that way. I don't really want to run in the dark zone, just for one reason, because if I see an enemy in the dark zone and it's got the shields on or anything like that, I'm gonna struggle killing it. But I'm gonna have a quick look at this message in a minute. Right, let's have a look at this comment. Oh, it's Sans. Hello, Sans. This is only 2 kilometers away now, so let's go over to this checkpoint right now. Have a look at it. And hopefully we can beat it. Well, hopefully there's an exotic in there. And there we go, guys. There is a classified. Right, I got off that a normal red barred enemy, right? I didn't actually know what this was. I just randomly saw guys around the chest, started shooting them because I'm gonna go past them, and one of them randomly dropped me what's it called? Drop me a legendary. Well, classified. Which is pretty useful. So yeah.
Agent, we're getting word of supply drops landing, but they're arriving in the dark zone. Something's going on, but I'm not...
Sorry guys, I am eating
One thing's
a
for sure,
stew.
you better get
But
this
in
to
England
Ross
and in
get
certain
their
parts of
hands on
England we call it a
whatever
lobby.
is, because I got a feeling it's not pasta and blankets. Get on it, Agent.
But I'm just going to try and go down to each and every one of these that I can. I should have that one unlocked. No, I don't. I don't have any of these unlocked on this side. Except for that one. Huh. So as you guys can actually see, I only have a couple of these unlocked on this side.
You are now leaving the safe area.
Just civilians. Generally thought they were enemies. Guess not. But as you guys can see right there, we've got to try find a way down. Right now. Well, we can try... Can either try find a way or just keep following what this says. Oh, this round. Which should generally give us a way down. Should. Normally it gives you a way down. But for some reason I don't know why I can't get down. Oh, that's why. There we go, guys. We can now get down. And there's one more of them people. As you guys can see, I still have my Seekers on from my last video when I was doing that. Purple. Not really going to use it. Never going to use... Well, should I say never going to use it, so I'm not going to pick it up. But, if you guys do see things like this, do go in them. You will get weapon parts. There's 3 things, so I've got 6 in total. But there is some area... Well, in the higher areas you go, so the higher level... Normally in missions and that, if you go into them, you can actually find the better variations of the actual loot, which is like high end this, high end that, this, and this, and bollocks, bollocks, and bollocks. You get, if you catch my drift. So that is actually what you guys kind of want to do. Party, blah blah blah. So a load of crap.
Why it's getting dropped, I still don't know.
There is a checkpoint there that we do have. I do want to go to this checkpoint, and then I'm going to try and get to this checkpoint. But this one you can automatically fast travel to, same as these, and same as... Well, I already got these ones, so I'm going to fast travel to them 3 after. I'm just going to go fast travel to the one over here that I have, which is going to be this one. But if I don't fast travel to them all, guys, that is because I just want to try to show you that these have different weapons. I'm gonna skip into this checkpoint and this one. Instead, I'm just gonna go to these three. Well, the ones in this area if I can. I'm trying to get to the higher ends of the dark zone. Just so. Because if they actually have an exotic weapon, then we have actually got it. But for some reason, in this one, there is actually no vendor. Same as this one then. So them two have no vendor. This one might have a vendor, but that means we're going to have to run around from this one, guys. Which is something I'm not going to generally do. So I'm going to go to that, but I'm going to have to fast travel to this safe house right here to do that. As well though, guys. Ooh, hello. You see, this guy Oh, I went into my stash. There. Right, I don't want to go into my stash. I want to talk to this cunt. As you guys can see, actually, some of these normal vendors do actually have some, like, pretty decent loot. But, as you guys can see, I've only got to run 100 odd meters just to get this one. Which is a lot easier to do.
Dispatch to division agents. Riker set up a roadblock on West 53rd and Broadway. We need to clear the road.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna do this.
GTF reinforcements requested. Warning, hostile forces approaching.
As you generally can see, guys, this is one of the harder areas. You can only tell that by the XP. You guys can see if you can get the weaker enemies. then you can hold it off for a while.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Hang on, what?
Thanks for clearing the road.
Pardon me.
Taking out the trash while you're at it.
But as you guys can see right now,
They tell me the Dark Zone supply drops are happening because they expect Keener and his friends to be a threat. But I'm not sure that's all there is to it.
I'm gonna probably do all these every single day as well, guys.
Just keep focusing on getting there before anyone else does.
And if you see any of them with orange, that means they've got new stock on, which means they're the ones that you go to. And
I'll be waiting.
considering I've got one right there and another one, I'm gonna do them two by fast traveling. Then I'm gonna end the video and do a bit of Mass Effect with you guys, which means I will be starting straight up another live stream again, obviously. But yeah, as you can see, he's got an exclamation mark, military scar. You do also want to have a look at the thingies, guys. Ooh, that's how you get the Dark Zone keys then. So yeah, guys, as you can see here, right? Well, not there, sorry. Get rid of that. I was just nearly getting onto my bank details. Fly my neck. Don't want to buy anything. Holy fucking shit, guys. Look at that. We just got 2 gear items. Wow. And I wasn't even trying to show you that. I was trying to show you my pouches. As you guys can actually see, I have 13 of these Dark Zone keys, right? Which are used to open Dark Zone crates. Where you might be thinking, but why? That is because they contain classified gear, exotics, and shit like that. They contain the best loot. But as you can see here, this is all my stuff, right? I now have 32 Division Tech. Right? And that was only from earlier. Earlier, I had only a couple, not much. So, we've got 2 left. Let's go to these last 2. One more after this one. Then I'm going to go on to Mass Effect with you guys, give you a bit of gameplay on that. Which would be probably about half an hour, maybe. As you guys can see there, but you need a shit ton of Dark Zone credits. But you see, you guys can actually, if you get, say, to the max amount of credits, which is 200 million, right? You can actually probably go and get everything. Well, anyway, guys, this is the end of the video. Nice to see you again. We will see you in the next one.